Hey folks, this is Rit. I think I'm going to be starting a new series on what I think about some of the units, and this is Dahlia, Dali, Delilah, Delilah, Delilah. All right, I like that one, Delilah. Oh my God, that was horrible. I couldn't. Maybe I should try to say the names before I start the video because I just sounded ridiculous. Or at least, okay, Delilah. So Delilah, when I look at a character, and there's definitely going to be a lot of conversation, and I want to hear your comments. If you leave it below, I'll be reading the forums. But I want Delilah specifically for AW for Alliance War because when she charges up, and I would either want her like on the in the mid tanking or flanking, because when she goes off, so she's a heal. When she goes off, she will heal everybody by 33%, so a third of their health for all allies, and then also stack a guardian minion, and looks like you can stack up to 3 based upon some videos I've seen of her. So she'll summon a guardian, and for each ally with 13 HP, 13% HP and 16% attack. Okay, so let's talk about the HP first. So 13% HP, 3 of them. So if you're lucky and she just keeps on stacking, she is going let me make sure my math is right, but 13 times 3, 13% times 3, because each minion is going to be 13%. That's going to be 39% of Delilah's total HP, so that's about 40%. Alright, so just doing some simple math here, 40% of 1345, so let's just say 1300, because I did some math before, so I'm going to reduce her overall HP by 45. So 13 times 40% would put her around, what, 520? So basically, what Delilah will do is increase your entire line's defense by 500 and... Wait, am I doing that right? 520 HP per person. Okay, if they all have full shields. So I'm talking about theoretical math here. I'm doing theorycraft here, not theoretical math. So the math should be fine, but 13% per minion with 3 minions puts you at 39%. I'm going to round that to 40%. 40 times 1300 puts you at about 520 HP. Okay, if you have all 3 minions. And then multiply that by 5. So Delilah is going to increase your entire line's HP by 2500. Okay, about 2600 HP if all the minions are in perfect health and everything. Okay, so you got a character here that is going to increase by that much, the whole front line, right? And then if you're talking about raiding, or if you were trying to go up against, you're trying to do your normal raids, right? What could you, who has 2600 HP? Right, that basically is almost like 2 extra characters that the enemy has to chew through worth of damage, right? And I'm not sure if you know this, your minions, every time Delilah goes off, and I know this from Thoth, will heal the last, the most damaged minion. Okay, so if you think, it's not like each minion dies and the damage is spread across the 3 minions. It does the most damage to one, kills off one, then it goes to the next one, right? So if you don't do enough damage, let's say if you don't do 520 damage to a character, okay, then that minion dies, and then when Delilah goes off again, she replenishes that minion. Okay, so you never touch the base health. Okay, so I want Delilah for Alliance War. I could just imagine her going off, and it just, you're like, oh my god, right? Because 512. Oh my god, am I even doing my math right? Yeah. I am doing my math right. Because I'm doing 512 per for 3. Okay, yeah. No. Oh my god. Folks, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my math off. 512 is across the board when you have all 3 minions up, right? Otherwise, if you only have 1 minion, then 512 divided by divided by 3 gives you 180, 22, 170 something. Okay, so 170 health per minion. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Okay, next thing is attack. Right, so 16% attack inherited from the caster. If you multiply that by 3, if you have 3 minions, that'll give you almost 50%. So 50% of 737 of Delilah's is going to be what, like 370 something. Okay, and so I mean 370 damage for 3 minions per person. You multiply that by 5. I mean, these numbers just begin to sound a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I think that's 1,500, right? So if all 3 minions can come alive on each healthy character hero on your side, you're talking about getting an extra 2,600 HP and a free, 1,500 worth of damage, okay, or a character. So basically, you're getting like 2 heroes worth when all of Delilah's specials go off. Okay, I could see just a little bit of troop handling plus, if you can get like Kagan or Sir Lancelot or something that increases the buff to get the mana up. I mean, Delilah is just going to be ridiculous out there. I could see Albrich, Kagan, Delilah, Thoth, and then who would be a good blue? Who would be a good blue? Maybe like, maybe a sniper, Magni. I don't have Magni. I have Isarnia. Okay, it would just be ridiculous. Okay, so definitely Delilah is a fun raid. Just reminds me of Thoth, except Delilah doesn't really attack. She lets the minions attack, but there's gonna be 5 minions that pop up all of a sudden. Okay, so if you have any questions or thoughts about Delilah and you want to make a comment, and I'll definitely be reviewing and providing feedback on it, but I'll probably be trying to do a couple polls during the next event. The next event is Guardians as well. I that's what I've heard. It's going to be, Jackal, I think they're Jackal, Falcon, Panther, Guardian Kong, and the Owl. And I have Jackals and Kong, and I'm looking for Falcon and Panther. Not really excited about Owl. Haven't really found a way to use her yet, but I've got Gold, I've got Gwen, and I love my Gwen. So, anyways, this is it. This is Rit, and hopefully I'll be doing more of these on characters or types of characters that I think for whatever reasons are good. So, Rit out. Thanks.